Yo, what's up guys, it's Golem here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video, I'm going to be playing with Mohamed Light's new main deck in Clash Royale. Mohamed Light currently rank number 1 in the current season, 3075 medals already, so he's been pushing up a lot, and his main deck for the season is this minor quick cycle rocket deck. Very high skill deck. I must say that this deck is not easy to use at all. I was just testing and playing it a little bit before starting today's video, just to kind of have a feeling, just to kind of have an idea on how to play the deck. Hopefully I will do good in today's video, but I must kind of warn you that this is not going to be an easy deck to use, guys, just in case you are planning to copy it and to use it as well. I must also say that it is a very good deck to improve with, like if you're trying to improve mechanically and just in general with cycle decks, with minor. I feel like this deck is really good for you though. Okay, let's see what we're facing. Looking at his name, Whiz Bait God, I think this is gonna be some kind of lock bait player, so I wouldn't be surprised. It looks like he's gonna go with his skeleton barrel left side. I think I'm gonna have to go with a delivery here because the Tesla in the middle is not gonna hit that. Okay, Dark Goblin is gonna walk up, is gonna take care of the delivery. I think he's gonna have the Skeleton King or the Boss Bandit version. Tesla is gonna take care of the Dark Goblin, so that is good for us. And then overall situation, I would say, is okay for us. I mean, we do have a very quick cycle. We do have a very good deck in general against bait cards because we have lock, we have delivery. This type of bait deck still is very scary. Like it can still kind of outcycle you, pressure you in situations where you don't have the right cycle for. For example, Skeleton Barrel, like you need to be very careful when playing against lock bait. Okay, I think we should be fine here. Delivery is actually a great card against the bush as well. We do need to try and time it as good as possible. So I think here is the perfect timing. There you go. Always be careful with the delivery because sometimes you are gonna mess it up since it's not like a lock, it's not like arrows, it doesn't like spawn instantly. Okay, he's gonna protect the Dark Goblin there. That is well played by him. I think I'm still gonna use the lock. Let's go with the Ice Spirit. We do have the Evil Tesla available, so Evil Tesla here is gonna be crazy good against all his bait cards. Let's afterwards, okay, let's first go with Berserker. Let's afterwards go with a delivery, trying to take care of the bush. We are still taking some damage. Like even though we have lock, even though we have Evil Tesla, even though we have a great deck against his deck, I feel like it's still gonna be so hard for us to never take any damage. Let's try to get the Ice Spirit pro tip. Hopefully we can get it down. Okay, Dark Golem is gonna get a little bit of damage. I think that's okay. Let's go with the Tesla defensively. Miner in the meantime is also getting some chip damage, so that is good for us. And let's in the meantime go with Skeleton's right side, trying to prevent the Spear Goblins from getting too much damage. Okay, delivery once again, trying to time it as good as possible. Hopefully we are gonna get the timing perfect. There you go. Let's go with a lock on top of the Dark Goblin. Let's go with Ice Spirit here as well. And let's set up a Tesla defensively. Okay, spell-wise, we should be fine. Damage-wise and pressure-wise, we still need to be very careful. Like, it's still a really scary matchup to face. Okay, let's go with Skeletons here. Let's go with a lock to take care of the Dark Goblin. We do need to be careful with the Suspicious Bush because it is actually gonna get a little bit of chip damage. Let's go with a Miner towards the tower, and let's go with Evil Tesla here defensively. Okay, delivery here on the right side. Let's wait for him to pop his ability, and then we are gonna go with a lock. I think, yeah, exactly. I think he's gonna go with ability now. Let's go with Berserker here. Once again, the Dark Goblin is gonna get a little bit of chip damage. That is annoying for us, but we still have the rocket, and he doesn't. I mean, I think he might know it, but he doesn't have a big spell to get like damage, especially if we get to triple elixir. So realistically, even if we go into triple elixir being down on damage, we still should be able to get enough value. Okay, let's go like this. Let's go with a Tesla here as well. Great Ice Spirit on the right side. That's actually gonna jump and make the Suspicious Bush go visible. Let's go with a lock right side to get some extra chip damage, and let's go with a Miner here towards the tower. Man, it's so stressful and annoying playing against the deck he's using. I think we got it though. Dark Goblin is not gonna get any damage. That is really good for us. Let's go with the Evil Tesla here up high, making the bush go visible. Let's go with the Ice Spirit as well. Hopefully we can take care of the barrel without taking too much damage. Let's go with a delivery right side, taking care of the skeletons. He is gonna go with his ability, but I think the ability is not even gonna get much going there. Let's go with skeletons here as well. Let's go with a Tesla on defense, and let's go with the Ice Spirit right side. Okay. Let's have the lock ready. Let's go with lock. Let's go with a Miner here as well. Fire Spirit is not gonna jump. We can, I guess, cycle Berserker in the back, and I think it's time for the rocket, guys. We're in triple elixir right now. I think it's a good moment for us to go with a rocket. He's gonna pre-lock. Very nice pre-lock on top of the skeletons. That's gonna make the Suspicious Bush hit a little bit on the tower. That was actually a great play by him. Let's keep a little pressure here. Let's go with a delivery on defense as well. Let's try to lock everything before it gets too much damage. We do have the Evil Tesla available, which is gonna be great for us in this spot. Let's go with a rocket here on top of the tower. Let's go with Ice Spirit as well. I think I'm gonna go with Berserker. Let's Skeletons the right side. And man, this is so much spam, so much pressure. Especially now that we're in triple elixir, we need to be very careful. Okay. Delivery here. Let's go with a rocket towards the tower. Do have to be careful with the death damage of the Skelly Barrel. Man, I'm not sure if we win. I think damage-wise we got it though. Yeah, okay, looks like we are gonna win. That is so scary. Even though he has, or we have, I mean, delivery, log, he just has way too much spam cards, way too much pressure cards for us to even easily win it. Like, we are able to secure the victory here, playing perfect defense. Most of the times we did take quite some chip damage here and there with a suspicious bush, sometimes with a dark goblin. Like, unless you're Mohamed Light, I feel like, and maybe even Mohamed Light, you are at some point gonna take some damage. So very nice way to start today's video. Looks like we're up against someone with the Royal Chef Tower Chop, so that is kind of annoying because Royal Chef most times does mean that he's gonna be using some kind of no skill deck. If it's Rocket or if it's Sparky, Rocket is gonna be great for us, but if it's, for example, like P.E.K.K.A. Goblin Giant, I've even seen Mohamed Light struggle in that matchup to the point where he loses that matchup. So we need to be very careful in matchups like this with Goblin Giant with no skill cards, because it is very easy to lose your tower or take way too much damage with one or two mistakes. And sometimes even without making mistakes, you can still take a ton of damage. So it is indeed going to be Goblin Giant. Goblin Giant is going to be one of his evolutions. I think the other evolution his deck usually has is like Zap, so we need to be careful with that as well. But I think overall we should have an okay defense, okay spot here. Nice, we're going to get a ton of damage and ton of value with the delivery. Let's go with the Evil Ice Spirit here as well, just to make sure we don't take any unnecessary damage. Minor rocket, minor poison, it's all about the nearly perfect defense without taking too much damage. So you rather spend one or two extra elixir to not take like the damage we would have taken if we didn't go with that extra elixir there, than just letting it be. Like, it's not compared with, for example, some beatdown decks where you're like, okay, I can tank the damage and then I'm just gonna make a big push. No, with minor you need to try and play perfect during the entire match. Okay, let's go with the delivery here. We didn't have Berserk and Cycle. Delivery is gonna be kind of our second mini tank in some situations. Let's go with the Ice Spirit towards the right side, just to kind of cycle, and then I'm gonna have my rocket ready here in case he does go with something in front of the Sparky. We can go with a rocket. Looks like he doesn't though. Okay, that is good for us. We can actually go with Skeletons here. Skeletons might get zapped or raged away, so we still need to drop something. Let's go with a Berserker instantly, knowing that he probably would have gone with a zap or a rage. I preemptively went with the Berserker. Okay guys, let's go with a Tesla. Sorry by the way if in today's video I'm gonna be very locked in, but with this deck I can barely ever look at you guys. I just need to be fully focused pretty much the entire match. Like, I'm gonna try and play as good as possible today. Okay, let's go with the Berserker. Let's go with the Evil Ice Spirit here as well. He does have the mini P.E.K.K.A, which is gonna get quite some value. We need to be careful with the Dark Prince here. Let's cycle Skeletons. I think he's gonna go for a Goblin Giant so we can prepare potential. Oh, looks like he goes with Sparky. What? Does he not know that we... Okay, he might not know that we have Rocket since we didn't use it yet. Maybe this guy was like, okay, maybe this guy doesn't have Rocket, but we do have the Rocket, so Rocket is gonna be great there. Not gonna fully take care of the Sparky, but it's 1 HP unless he drops something in front. We don't need to drop anything there. Let's go with a lock here. Let's go with a Berserker. We might even get another Rocket if he does give us value, and I think I'm gonna go with it, guys. Let's go with a Rocket here on defense. We are not gonna hit the Goblin Giant though. That is kind of bad for us, because if we would have hit the Goblin Giant, I would not have gone with the delivery. Let's go with Skeletons here. Let's go with a Berserker. This is gonna be scary to defend, but let's see if we can do it, guys. Evil Ice Spirit might save us here. Nice. Okay, plus delivery. Let's go with a lock as well. Let's have the Skeletons ready once again. Let's go with Skeletons to distract the mini P.E.K.K.A. Berserker ready as well. Do we need to? I don't know if we needed to, but I rather spend 2 elixir instead of somehow the mini P.E.K.K.A connecting to the tower and somehow getting a lot of damage. I expected him to go with a Goblin Giant right side. That is why I went with Ice Spirit left side, preparing to go with a miner there. Looks like he actually goes with Goblin Giant left side lane though. Okay, let's cycle lock here. Let's have the Berserker going towards the Goblin Giant. Let's go with a delivery here as well. Let's cycle Ice Spirit. Let's see what he's gonna do. I think I'm gonna set up another Tesla just to get some extra DPS here. Trying to take care of the Dark Prince, trying to take care of the Mega Minion. He's gonna go with a Sparky left side lane, but I don't think he's gonna support the Sparky. I think instead he's gonna go with a Goblin Giant right side. So it would be good for us to try and take care of the right side lane, especially here. Okay, delivery here. Rocket is gonna be good. Goblin Giant might get a little bit of damage. Let's go with Ice Spirit. Let's go with Skeletons. Let's go with a Berserker. At this point, I just want to make sure we don't take any damage at all. Damage-wise, we are doing really good, guys. Like, we actually got really good damage so far. Okay. Let's go with Skeletons here. Berserker as well on defense. Let's go with an Evil Tesla here on defense as well. Nice, beautiful defense. We have such a solid defense. Like, this deck is actually insane. Okay, we still have the Rocket, but I don't think we even need the Rocket. I mean, this guy already knows. He knows that he will not be able to break through our defense. If we play it perfect, like we did in this matchup, we are gonna, yeah, secure the victory for sure. So let's go, guys. Another victory. Mohamed Light would be proud. I think I played that pretty solid, pretty good. Matchup, I would say, is also really good, of course. In the end of the day, Rocket against Sparky, one of the best, if not the best counter, the best spell in the game against Sparky. It's not about the Sparky though, it's more about like the Goblin Giant spam type of cards with Mini P.E.K.K.A, Dark Prince. That could get kind of scary, but we still managed to survive and take the W. See you guys soon with game number 3. Okay, let's go, guys. Hopping into game number 3. So far, I would say that we are doing very well. Let's see what we're going to be facing here. We're up against this guy called Julian Alvarez. I think it's a Spanish name because of the surname. Okay, let's go with Skeletons. Let's go with Ice Spirit. I'm gonna go with a Miner right away. Always important to try and get the chip damage early on. It looks like he does have a Giant Skeleton. Okay, Giant Skeleton. Not that common. Sometimes it would be like Giant Skeleton Clone, Giant Skeleton, I don't know, could be something else as well. But Giant Skeleton itself is not necessarily like that, yeah, how do you say, like popular, I guess. Okay, he does also have a Mother Witch. Mother Witch is gonna create one Royal Hawk against the Berserker, but I think with the lock here, we're gonna easily take care of both the Mother Witch and the Royal Hawk. Not sure if the Mother Witch is gonna get targeted by the Tesla. I'm gonna go with Ice Spirit just in case. And then the Royal Hawk, which is gonna get spawned, is once again gonna die to the Tesla. So damage-wise, we shouldn't take much damage at all. Okay, Ice Wizard, Giant Skeleton, Mother Witch. He has a Snowball as well. What is this deck gonna be, guys? Let's cycle Tesla here to cycle towards the evolution. I wonder what is... Ah, he has a P.E.K.K.A as well. What? P.E.K.K.A Giant Skeleton? Okay, P.E.K.K.A Giant Skeleton from the opponent here. That is very interesting. I'm not sure what his main win condition is gonna be, but if you have both P.E.K.K.A and Giant Skeleton in the same deck, do you even have... I guess he might have like a Goblin Joe or something. If I would have to take a guess, it's probably gonna be like... yeah, Goblin Joe or something. Okay, let's go with Skeletons here. Let's have the Tesla Evolution going as well, just to get some extra DPS in on the Giant Skeleton afterwards. We do need to distract it with a Berserker, so let's go with Berserker right now. Not sure if we need to drop something else, and he's gonna Fireball. Okay, do I Rocket here? I think I go Rocket, guys. I'm not sure what his win condition is, but so far his deck is just like a bunch of defensive cards with the Fireball, with the Snowball. There's the Snowball, so he has Evil Snowball, Evil P.E.K.K.A, Mother Witch, Ice Wizard. I wonder... okay, he's gonna go with Ice Wizard. I wonder what his other cards... like, does he have a win condition? What is this guy running? I'm so confused. Like, he actually has a crazy deck here. Okay, let's go with a Miner. Switching up the Miner placement is gonna be quite important. He is not gonna predict it. Let's go with Skeletons, making sure that the Ice Wizard is not gonna get any damage. Let's cycle Ice Spirit. Let's cycle Berserker. And I think I'm gonna cycle Tesla. He's gonna Fireball. Okay, Fireball is gonna be... is Fireball gonna be his win? He has an Inferno Tower as well. What? Okay, guys, I'm so confused right now. And he also has a Rocket. What in the world is this guy using? Like, actual question. What is he using, guys? Okay, Evil Snowball on defense against the Miner. Does he just have, like, Spell Cycle? He has Rocket, Fireball, Snowball. P.E.K.K.A Giant Skeleton, Mother Witch, like what? Okay, I'm so confused. Let's go with a delivery here. Let's go with a Miner towards the tower. He's gonna go with his Mother Witch. I think Mother Witch should be quite easy for us to take care of without, yeah, having too much problems. We do need to be careful with the Ice Wizard behind it, but I think that should be fine. We can set up another Tesla. Damage-wise, if he's just gonna have Spell Cycle, we should be like out-cycling him, I would say, pretty easy. Okay, let's go with a delivery here. He's gonna go with another Ice Wizard. Let's go with a Berserker here. He's probably gonna go with a Mother Witch right side. There you go. There's the Mother Witch. Let's go with a Tesla. Let's have the Evil Skeletons ready as well. Let's go with delivery now on defense, and we have another Berserker ready. Okay, damage-wise, we are looking very good. We're up a little bit less than 1000 right now, but we have the Rocket, we have the Miner. So far, the Miner has been getting a lot of chip damage, so I think damage-wise we should be fine. The only thing I could see happening, but I don't think if we don't make any mistake, is him like breaking through with like the Giant Skeleton getting a crazy Mother Witch value or something like that. But besides that, I think we should be in a very good spot here right now. Okay, let's go like this. Let's go with a Tesla here as well. He's gonna go Mother Witch. Let's make sure that we go Miner. Let's go with a Lock as well. He's gonna go with a Snob, and I think it's time for us to keep up the pressure. Oh, we do need to be careful here. He's gonna create a few Royal Hawks. Let's go with a Tesla here on defense as well. He's getting quite some damage, guys. Okay, he's not playing this bad at all, even though his deck is so crazy. I feel like that he's actually playing this pretty decent. Okay, let's cycle the Evil Ice Spirit. Let's go with a Delivery here as well. We have the Evil Tesla. Try and help us out in the situation. But yeah, damage-wise, we are looking very, very good. He is gonna go with the Evil, or with the Inverted Tower at the bridge. He is gonna have the Evil P.E.K.K.A, but Evil P.E.K.K.A is not gonna get much. We once again get a little bit of chip damage, and we still have the Rocket, guys. I mean, crazy deck. The fact that this guy is at 2,400 medals is actually insane to me. Like, how did this guy push up with the deck he's using? Like, he doesn't have a real win condition. His win condition is just straight up Fireball, Rocket, Spell Cycle. Like, okay, I mean, I'm gonna give him the good game. Good game, I guess. Kind of a crazy deck from him. I'm gonna show you guys the deck just to see, yeah, what he was running, but for sure, no win condition from him. I think his only win condition was like, look at that, guys. He doesn't have a win condition. He has Evil Snowball, Fireball, Rocket, P.E.K.K.A, Giant Skeleton, Mother Witch, Inferno Tower. I guess this guy just gets like lucky matchups sometimes and faces like beatdown decks, like beatdown players. I think Julian is your biggest nightmare, or maybe graveyard players as well, because he does have the Mother Witch, spammy type of decks, maybe. I'm not sure. Like that deck was, yeah, insane. Don't even know what to say about it. We are gonna hop into one more match, guys. So far doing very good. Let's see if we can keep it up and get yeah, some more victories here. Okay, this guy called Ninja Shoyo. Let's give him a good luck. Let's see what he's gonna be running. I'm gonna start off by splitting my skeletons. Let's go with a Miner towards the left side tower. He has a Baby Dragon. Okay, Baby Dragon could be quite some decks, but most of the times it's gonna be like a graveyard type of deck. Let's set up a Tesla. Let's have the delivery ready in case he goes with a graveyard. Looks like he has a Golem, guys. Oh no, this is not good. Okay, I'm gonna keep it a pressure here, trying to at least cycle back to the Tesla, force out maybe some Elixir defensively as well. Looks like we are gonna force out the Barbell, so that is good for us. Let's go with Skeletons here. Do I go Miner? Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go Miner defensively, and this way we cycle back to Tesla. Okay, he does have a Lumberjack as well. I kind of want to wait. Okay, he does go with a Night Witch. I wonder if Rocket or Delivery would be better. I think Rocket is the best play here. Please tell me that I hit everything. Nice. Okay, we're gonna hit pretty much everything. He's gonna go with a Knight at the bridge. We have the Berserker ready. Berserker is gonna be, I think, a very good counter here against Knight. Berserker is actually a really good card, guys. I feel like in many situations for only 2 Elixir, she can pretty much take up, I would say, any ground unit. Like, she's really good against the Knight, Dark Prince, just in general, many situations. Graveyard, she is very good as well. I don't know, I actually like the Berserker. Really fun that Mohamed Light is using it in this Miner Rocket deck. Okay, the cycle lock towards the left side. I think it's very important for us to keep out the pressure. I think he's gonna have NATO in there, so let's just use the Miner in the safe spot once again, making sure that we don't take any, or that we don't give him any unnecessary King Tower activation. Let's go with a delivery here on defense against the Baby Dragon, and I think I'm gonna go with Berserker here at the bridge as soon as I can. He doesn't have the Barbell, he doesn't have the best Psycho, I think. Berserker is gonna be kind of annoying for him. He might go with like a NATO or something. He is gonna NATO, he is gonna activate the King Tower, which is a good play, but we are gonna get quite some damage. Like, I think there it's actually worth it for us to go with the Berserker at the bridge, because this way we're gonna get some good tower damage. Not like the Miner would just get NATO'd away and we don't get any damage. So I think the Berserker there was actually good and worth it for us. Okay, let's go with a Tesla. Let's cycle Skeletons here. I think he might have a Lightning, so we do need to be careful with the Lightning, but the good thing is that if he does go with a Lightning, we should be able to cycle back to another Tesla afterwards. Okay, let's cycle Ice Spirit here. Let's go with a Miner towards the right side. Let's go with a Lock here as well. Let's see if he does go with a Lightning. What is he gonna do? Okay, let's go with a Berserker. Let's go with a delivery here on defense against the Night Witch, against the Baby Dragon. He's gonna go with another Golem in the back. Let's go with a Lock on defense. Let's go with a Miner like this, trying to distract both the Knight and the Baby Dragon, because the Berserker is gonna go down. And I wonder if he has a Lightning, guys. My question is, does he have a Lightning? Okay, let's go with a Rocket early, trying to take care of the Lumberjack as soon as possible. I kind of want to wait for the Tesla just in case he does have a Lightning. I'm not really sure if he has it though. Okay, let's go with delivery here. Ooh, this is looking scary, guys. This is looking very scary. I'm not sure if we can stay alive here. There is a lot of troops on the field from the opponent. Let's go with... I think we just lost. Yeah, I think we just lost, guys. He has way too many troops on the field right now. Big golem push is not gonna be able to, or we are not gonna be able to defend it, I think. Let's try and stay alive, but nah, just way too much pressure. Way too much spam cards from the opponent. Really well played by him, and he did indeed have a lightning. Didn't even have to use it until the very last second, so really well played by him. Very nice to see someone using Golem. I feel like Golem in the current meta is pretty much not seen at all, so actually really cool by the opponent that he uses the Golem there. Unfortunate for us that we are gonna lose against it, but I think we did our best. Not really sure what our main mistake there was. I think the rocket on the Golem plus Lumberjack kind of cost us the match. I think we should have waited and tried to get more value. Okay, he's gonna go Sparky. Let's go with Rocket. Hopefully the Sparky is not gonna go like backwards and we missed the Rocket because of that. Nice. Okay, luckily for us, we didn't get the interaction. He is gonna take quite some damage early on, and he's not happy about it. Of course, as a Sparky player seeing Rocket, I think you're always kind of, yeah, how do you say it, like annoyed. Okay, let's go with a Tesla preemptively. I wonder what he's gonna be doing here. I think he might try and protect the wizard a little bit. Let's go with skeletons. Let's go with an Ice Spirit here as well. He's gonna Psycho Zap. Tesla should be able to take care of the wizard. There you go. And okay, he has a normal giant. So normal giant, wizard, Sparky. I think he's gonna have the mini P.E.K.K.A in there. There you go. There's the mini P.E.K.K.A. Mini P.E.K.K.A is gonna be quite good for him, but we should be able to distract it most of the times with skeletons. Sometimes, if necessary, with like delivery as well. He's gonna get a really good heal spirit though. Okay, wait a second. This is actually kind of scary because the giant is still very healthy. Let's go with a miner here. I think I'm gonna... Wait, does he have... Okay, he does have Nado. Let's go with lock and let's then go with a delivery. Okay, I think that's gonna be fine. Defense should be fine. He even says wow. Why is he like wow? Okay, I'm not sure why he said wow when I just delivered the Sparky. It's not like a crazy play or anything. I'm kind of confused. Maybe he didn't expect us to have the delivery and that is why he's surprised, because if not, I don't understand the wow out of him. Okay, let's go with a Berserker here at the bridge just to kind of force out some elixir. It would be awesome for us to force out the mini P.E.K.K.A, the wizard, or if not, get some chip damage. But we are gonna force out the mini P.E.K.K.A, which is once again gonna be very good for us. Okay, he's gonna go with a heal spirit. This time I'm gonna make sure that we do not give him the value with the heal spirit. Let's go with skeletons. Let's go with a miner towards the tower. Let's go with a Berserker. He's gonna go with fireball plus zap. We can go with a Tesla here, distracted the giant, and in the meantime we're gonna get, I think, quite some value, maybe a little bit of damage as well, but looks like the evil wizard is gonna save him from getting too much chip damage, but still slowly but surely getting some chip damage, guys. Okay, let's go with a Berserker here. Tesla in the middle once again. Miner plus Ice Spirit towards the left side, and I think he knows that our defense is just really solid. That is also why he's sending the burning, how do you say that, like the Goblin emote, because he just knows that it's very hard for him to break through. We do need to be careful. I think he does have the Zap available. He's gonna go with a Sparky. I'm just gonna go with a Rocket on top of the Sparky. Don't really want to take any risk. We could also defend the Sparky in a different way, but Rocket is, I think, the best, yeah, kind of trade for us. It's an even elixir trade, and we also just don't risk it, like getting a good play from him or something like that. Okay, let's go with a delivery here. Let's see what he's gonna do next. I think I'm gonna once again go with a miner towards the tower. He's probably gonna try and chip down the Tesla with a spell. That is why I went with the Ice Spirit kind of early on. Let's go with a delivery here as well. Let's go with a Berserker. He is indeed gonna go fireball. Good fireball by him, guys. That is actually gonna allow the giant to get 1 or 2 hits there. I think 2 hits. Okay, that's a lot of damage. I should not, how do you say it, like be too confident in this situation. Okay, lock on top of the Sparky. Sparky is gonna go down. Man, this is gonna be a close one, I feel like. He's actually playing really good with the giants, always being annoying as well with the heal spirit. Not really sure, guys. Let's go with a delivery here. We do have the rocket, if anything. Okay. Oh my god. How did the Sparky hit both of the Teslas? I think we just lost, guys. Okay. Can we stay alive? Berserker, please do all you can. Man, Berserker is going crazy right now. Okay, Tesla off to the side. We are gonna defend. Wow. I just got completely outplayed by this guy. What an insane tornado, guys. Okay, there's no way. We were doing so good. We started off winning 3 matches. Then I unfortunately lost against this Golem player. And I just lost against this crazy play with the tornado. Sparky plus Tornado in the last second against, I think it was a Berserker, hitting the tower, leaving it in rocket range or fireball range, and we're gonna lose the match like that. Wow, guys, that was insane. We were kind of defending, holding on, staying alive as we could, and then this guy just goes with the best Tornado I've ever seen and takes our tower. Not with the Tornado, but the fireball was, yeah, enough to take the tower there. Man, that was insane. Okay, let's see what we're gonna be facing here. I need to lock in because we were doing really good, and then unfortunately ended up losing the last 2 matches. So let's try to at least end today's video with a victory. I don't really wanna lose another match right here. That would be very sad. Let's see what we're facing though. Is this gonna be recruits? I think after seeing, yeah, this is gonna be recruits, guys. Okay, let's go like this. Let's go with skeletons here as well. Let's go with a delivery to try and DPS down the Hawk Rider as much as possible. We didn't activate the King Tower and we still took a ton of damage. Man, okay, I'm, how do you say that, like distracted. I'm playing kind of bad right now. I need to lock in and I need to focus if we do wanna somehow win this match. Okay, he does have the Goblin Gang. I think this is gonna be the very typical, Hawk quick cycle deck with all the spam cards. He has like guards, he has the Goblin Gang, he has wall breakers. Nice Evil Eye Spirit from us. Let's go with a Berserker here as well. And let's afterwards go with a Miner towards the left side tower. I think he's going to be forced to go with guards. He might go with guards, and the guards, not sure if they're going to distract the Berserker long enough. He is forced to go with a Firecracker. Firecracker is going to go down. And let's in the meantime go with a Lock. Okay, so we do have good answers against this deck. I mean, we have Lock, we have Delivery, Evil Tesla. The annoying thing is going to be always having something against and the Wall Breakers and the Hawk Rider. Like here, he forces out the Tesla. Now he can just go with a Hawk Rider. We might even have to rocket it, I think. Or can we DPS it down in a different way? If he goes Hawk Rider, I might, yeah. I think I'm just gonna rocket this, guys. Like, I don't know. If we went with Skeletons, Berserker plus Lock, maybe we would have defended it without taking a hit as well. It's a lot of elixir though. I think it's better to just, not take any risk and defend it a different way. Okay, let's go with Lock towards the left side. Let's go with Ice Spirit here as well. I'm gonna cycle Berserker. I want to make sure that we do not give him any potential Firecracker value. Let's go with a Mighty Miner and let's have the Evil Tesla ready up high. Nice. Okay, good Evil Tesla. We do have to be careful. He does have a lot of troops on the field still. Let's go with the Evil Ice Spirit. Let's go with a Berserker here. Wallbreaker is not gonna get a connection. That is good for us. Hawk Rider, I think, also didn't get a connection. How are we gonna get the damage though? Like, can we defend it perfectly and then slowly but surely chip down his tower? That is the real question here. Okay, delivery right side is gonna be very good. Let's go with a Tesla here in the middle as well. Okay, defensive-wise, we're doing a good job right now. Damage-wise, we are not really able to get much though, because of the way he applies pressure. It's very hard for us to keep up with the damage he's getting. Okay, I'm gonna try and do my best still though. Let's go with a Lock here as well. Let's go with a Miner towards the backside right side tower. Let's go with the Evil Tesla here in the middle. Nice. Okay, Evil Tesla's gonna get quite some value. We can go with Skeletons to distract. Let's go with the Evil Eye Spirit here towards the right side as well. He's gonna go with a Hawk Rider. Let's go with a Berserker. Let's go with a Lock on defense, and we're gonna go with a Tesla as well. Okay. Quite some damage taken again. It's so hard to keep up with all the spam he has. Like, even though I have Lock, even though I have Delivery, you guys are seeing it as well. It's so annoying to defend the delivery, or excuse me, to defend the Royal Recruits. Delivery is quite good, but it's not like insane either. Okay. He's gonna get a really good arrow. Let's go with Berserker. Let's go with a Lock on defense as well. Left side is gonna get a double connection, I think, and the right side Hawk Rider is also, okay, one connection left side. Hawk Rider is getting more damage. We just can't keep up with the damage, guys. Like, we are trying to get chip damage, but I'm trying to at the same time defend. And we just can't defend because this guy, all he does is just spam the bridge 24/7, and we can't keep up with all the pressure and spam cards he has. Okay, I'm gonna try and do my best still. Let's go with Berserker Skeletons left side, unless we somehow cycle a bunch of rockets here in triple elixir. I don't really see how though. He's just gonna go with Recruits at the bridge again. He's gonna get a lot of value here. Let's go with Tesla in the middle. Let's go with a Berserker here as well. Tesla even doesn't pull the Hawk Rider. And that is game over, guys. There's no way for us to defend the Hawk Rider. Tesla didn't pull it. But anyways, even if it would have pulled it, I don't think we would have been able to win that match. So very unfortunate, guys. It also shows that this deck takes a lot of skill. I'm not the best Miner player. I already said it before. I don't know how Mohamed Light is so good with Miner. We are unfortunately gonna lose another match. Kind of tilted right now. I do not want to end today's video on a loss though. Like you guys know me, most of the videos, most of the times I always try to end the video on a positive note with a victory. So let's try to at least go positive in today's video. I won the first three matches. I lost the last 3 matches. Let's see if we can at least win the last match of today's video and then this way go positive. Okay guys, hopping into the last match of today's video. Let's see what we're going to be facing here. Looks like he does have the Cannoneer Tower Troop, and man, I'm so tilted, guys. Like, I don't know, I usually don't really tilt that much in Clash Royale, but the way we just lost against the Sparky player with the Tornado, and then we faced this really annoying recruit spam deck, I don't know, I don't think I could have done much. The Sparky play, maybe I could have tried to, like, predict it, be ready for it, but the last match, the recruits, I don't know, I tried my best, guys. I tried to defend, tried to activate the King Tower. It was just so awkward for us to, defend and keep up with all the spam and all the pressure he has, and we have like a lot of good answers. It's not like we have bad spells in our deck, it's not like we don't have any answers, but it was so hard for us to keep up. Okay, let's go with Ice Spirit here. I don't think we need to drop anything else. Ice Spirit, Tesla, and the tower should be enough to take care of the Hawkeye. It looks like we're facing Hawk Cycle, so Hawk Cycle, unless we get like out-cycled really badly, we should be able to keep up with this cycle quite well. We also have Ice Spirit, we also have Skeletons. Well, he has Electro Spirit. We also have a Spirit, we also have Skeletons. We have a very quick cycle ourselves as well. So we should be fine here. We do have to be careful with the quick cycle, of course, but if we block the bridge, if we keep up the Tesla, most of the times in cycle, we should be able to defend the Hawk Riders quite well. So I think he's gonna go with a Hawk Rider here. Let's try to activate the King Tower, and then I'm gonna go with the Evil Tesla up high. Let's go with Skeletons here to try and DPS down the Firecracker as well. We are gonna take a little bit of damage, but I think it's worth it. This way we activate the King Tower, and this way we are gonna get some help for the next Hawk Rider pushes. King Tower can also help take care of a knight, or just in general in many situations it's very nice and helpful to have the King Tower activated. So damage wise we're looking very good. He's also using the Cannoneer Tower Troop, so he's anyways starting the match with quite some damage disadvantage. Let's see if we can keep it up though. Okay, Tesla here, let's go with a delivery as well. He's gonna go with a Firecracker up high. Hopefully the Berserker can actually turn around and help us out a little bit. Okay, we are going to potentially take one Hawk Rider hit. I think that's fine. Let's see if the Firecracker doesn't hit the tower though. That would be kind of unfortunate. Nice, it didn't hit the tower. Let's go with the Tesla up high. Damage wise, with the rocket, with the miner, I think we should be able to stay in the damage lead, but we do of course need to be careful when to rocket. Make sure that we maybe get some value out of it, or just in general try to out-cycle him. Okay, let's go with a delivery on defense once again. He is going to go with Skeletons. Let's go with Evil Tesla up high. Nice. And let's go with a miner towards the tower, guys. We do have to be careful with the Hawk Rider. The Hawk Rider is still quite healthy. Let's go with the last second Ice Spirit, making sure it's not going to connect. Let's try to cycle back to the delivery. Hopefully the Firecracker is going to walk up. Nice, perfect. Delivery is going to get a lot of value. Tesla up high, lock here as well. He is going to go with the Earthquake off to the side, kind of predicting the Tesla. This time we didn't go with the Tesla left side. Always important to switch up your plays and don't be like too predictable. Oh my god, did we hit the knight? Nice, we are going to hit the knight. That is actually going to be very good for us. Let's go with Ice Spirit here. Let's go with delivery. We once again have the Tesla ready. Let's go with the Tesla here up high. Preemptively, he might try to Earthquake this without hitting the tower. Be careful with that, but I think we should be fine here. Okay, let's go with another Tesla here up high. Evil Tesla is going to be very good in this situation, hitting both the Hawk Riders. Firecracker is getting a lot of value, but at least it's not hitting the tower. Right side tower from us is completely untouched, so we can just ignore the Firecracker at this point. We do have the rocket, but I do want to kind of... Oh, imagine a rocket there. That would have, I think, hit the Firecracker. Okay, let's go with a Berserker to block the bridge. Let's go with Ice Spirit. Tesla up high once again. Always important to play your Tesla high, because this way it's not going to get Earthquaked. We do have to be careful with the out cycle here, but I think we should be able to keep up with the cycle. We have the Tesla once again. Let's go with the Tesla at the bridge. Let's go with Ice Spirit here as well. And I think... I mean, I don't want to call good game too early, but I think he's not going to keep up with our cycle, especially now in triple elixir. Nice, beautiful miner. We can realistically even go with a rocket here. I think we need 2 more rockets and then 2 more locks, or just 1 more rocket actually, because we are playing of course on level 15. Level 15 troops always do way more damage than tournament standard. So let's go with a lock. Let's go with a rocket. I think that's enough, guys. Hopefully my calculations didn't fail me, but there you go. Rocket is gonna be enough. So very nice win. At least we end today's video with a victory. I was already getting like so sad so tilted after playing very well. Like, I think the first 3 matches we played super well. This bait player, he was applying so much pressure, we were able to keep up. Great defenses against the Sparky player. This deck, I don't even know what to say about it. That was crazy. We unfortunately lost against Golem. Crazy tornado play by the Sparky player. And then we unfortunately faced this matchup, which I think was a really bad matchup. Not sure what you guys think about it, but we are able to end on a positive note with a victory. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Main Mohamed miner deck for this season. Not an easy deck to play at all. Quite high skill, but if you are trying to improve, if you are trying to be like Mohamed, try it out. Make sure you practice it on a classic challenge, on a grand challenge. Maybe before going into ranked, because you might also catch a couple of losses like I did myself. But overall, lots of fun, really good video. If you guys did enjoy it, please make sure to smack the like button. If not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe. And I hope to see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.